Understanding document names and locations in Meridian can seem a little tricky at first. There are two ways of naming files and selecting file location in Meridian. It can be done either manually or automatically. For manual selection, the end user specifies the file name within Meridian. For the automatic process, Meridian names the document based on its properties. Both manual or automatically named files are then placed automatically within a folder location based on property values. The automatic document name is configured using the document type and can be different for each combination of discipline and classification if required. Automatic naming is based on the information that you supply for the document when you are creating the document in Meridian. You fill in property pages, and Meridian will use those properties to create your file name. Facility documents uses the value of document range to determine the type of document naming it will use. If set to automatic, the file name will use the configured file naming recipe created by the system administrator. For example, ABB-10-0046.dwg. This is based on a class abbreviation and a discipline code followed by a sequential number. If set to manual, the user will need to specify the file name. Project documents use either a manual input or automatic naming for their file names. Generic documents use a manual input for their file names. Tags use a manual input for their file names through the tag number. Assigning folder location is very similar to automatic document naming because it takes the metadata of the property information that you specify when creating a document and uses those properties to build the folder structure and place the document in the proper folder. The vault is divided into 5 branch folders at its root. These folders are Archive, Documentation, Masters, Tags, and Projects. Below each of these are specific folder structures based on document property values. The Masters branch contains all your master facility documents, commonly known as built documents. Its folder structure is based on 4 properties: region, plant, discipline, and classification code. The Projects branch is categorized into subfolders that distinguish the project's types the system administrator has configured. Examples of such folders are Administrative Change, Investment Projects, Major Projects, Pre-projects, and Study projects. Each of these contains project folders that use the automatic naming scheme of project type abbreviation and project name. For example, MP-Floor Plan Modification. Each project folder uses a folder structure similar to the Masters branch, meaning discipline followed by classification code. The Tags branch store your asset tags that represent your equipment. The tags folders are built using the tag type as a folder level, and all objects of that type can be found inside. The Documentation branch holds any type of documentation that is different from facility documents or project documents. These could be templates, instructions, reference drawings, maintenance manuals, and so on. The folder structure here is based on the discipline and classification properties. The Archive branch is used to store all documents that have been archived through project work. Its folder structure will mimic the original location of the document being archived.